Hey everyone, welcome to Carrie's Crochet and Craft. Today I am going to be working on a craft and I'm really excited to get this done because I've been wanting to make some stuff for my farm. And I found this. It's a little scratched up, a little beat up. I'll need to clean it up a little bit, but I found this. I was going through our shop here and the people who owned this before us, they left some things there. They left like a stack of wood planks, juniper wood they had used to line the walls in our family room area. And I found another wooden sign that's going to be a perfect roadside sign. So I'm going to be doing that up in one of these videos here soon. And I was just looking around on some of the shelves in there. It's not like they left a whole lot. It's just a few things here and there. But on the top shelf, they had some shelving units that are, you know, just some tall wood made with lumber storage or shelving units. And I found this on the top of it. And I was looking at it and it's like, well, that'd be a perfect sign. You know those old farmhouse signs? They have like a white background and the, you know, the farmhouse stuff on it, but it's got a hole there and a hole there, so I can hang it up vertically. Is that right? Vertically? No, horizontally. So I can hang it up horizontally, so I can fit a nice sign on it right there. So I'm going to use my vinyl cutter and make a sign for this for my farm. And I got on Etsy to find a pattern to use for my Cricut. And I found this one from Becker Design, B-E-K-K-E-R Design. And I thought it was really cute. And it'll fit perfectly on this. And it just says, Field and Farm Lavender, locally grown, fresh cut. And how cute will this be to hang just somewhere on my farm, or even like if I go to the farmer's market or whatever, I can have chains, you know, hanging from this, and I can take it and hang it from our canopy or something. And that'll be just a really cute sign to hang. So I'm going to be working on that this afternoon. So these are the vinyls that I have chosen. Of course, black for the word lavender and these words down here, and then the frame part. And then for the purple, Field and Farm, and then the lavender blossoms, I have this, it's called Lavender. It's a Oracle 651 Glossy Permanent, and just got that off of Amazon. See if I can show you the color here. Just a nice, I don't know, it's seeming a little more dark for you, maybe because of the plastic. I wonder if I can take this off and you can get a better, the light is just reflecting off of that plastic covering. I don't know. It looks a little darker for me on the screen than it actually is. The black that I'm using is just the Cricut Premium Vinyl Permanent Glossy. And then for the green, I have a lot of this, like this I just got on clearance and I had no purpose for it. When I got it, I'm just like, ooh, clearance vinyl, I'm gonna get it. Do you guys do that too? Oh, it's on clearance, I better get it. I don't know what for yet, but I better get it. I do that. Let's see, so just says it's a vinyl. It doesn't say if it's a permanent or not, but it doesn't say it's a removable either, so we're just gonna pretend that it's a permanent. Okay, and then that takes care of all of it except for the bow tie. Now it looks like it's supposed to be like a twine string, so I don't have that particular color and I don't want to buy a whole roll just for that. So I thought of two other options that I could use. I thought, well, okay, I had this one out thinking I had the pink, but this is a Cricut Premium Vinyl, and it's got it's a spring pearl sampler, and so it's got this kind of it's kind of hard to see there. I don't know what color that is. It's like a very light yellow maybe. So I could use that. I could use the pink, but I think my idea was to use this light, very light yellow color. But then I remembered I had some of this vinyl roll permanent adhesive by Joanne, and it's a sparkly gold. And I thought that would be very pretty to kind of give it a little bit of glam. So twine with a sparkle. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get these put onto my Cricut sheets here, and then get them cut out. Okay, so for the black, I'm going to pretty much need something that goes the whole length of this. The design is going to be slightly shorter, of course, like more like leaving about 1 inch on each side, but I'm going to go ahead and do, I think it's about 22 inches. I'm just going to use this to measure it roughly. Yeah, 22 inches. So I'm going to cut this black vinyl to 22 inches. So that's about to right there. So I have the Cricut cutting board here. Of course, it's not really long enough to, how does that come out? Ah! There we go. Yeah, that only goes to 15. So I'm just going to slide this underneath here and use this cutting board measurement as the guide to where I should cut it to. Okay. So just move this down so that it cutting is at about the 21-inch line or 22-inch line. Make sure it's all straight. Okay, that's cutting at about 22. It's not straight yet. There we go. Oops, that's not at the beginning. There we go. All right, here we go. Come on. There we go. And then we have some extra we can use another time. All right, so that'll go on this one. See how smoothly I can get this done. You ever just feel so klutzy at times? I can't get things straight. Ah. And then it doesn't help that this is sticky and it will grab when you just want it to slide. Okay. Hold it up like that so we have less chance of grabbing. Stick it down. And then slide it down. My cutting machine is inside near my computer, so I'll have to take that in there when I'm done. We can go ahead and load up. I have another green one somewhere, but I think it's inside. I couldn't find it. Which we load up next? We load the purple up next. So the purple part is going to have the field and farm and then the flowers. I think I just need a 12 by 12 section for that. I have it set up so that it will print them both in the space that they are on the thing, rather than like this one its own piece and this one, and then you have to go in and try to piecemeal it all together for where it goes and whatnot. I opted to print it all out in one piece, and that way all I have to do is line up one thing to. Okay, where's my cutter? 12 by 12. There's 12. have green and then the gold. And there it is. I have these. The blue is light grip. I wonder if we can use light grip. I'm not familiar with all of these. I usually just use the green ones. Let's see. So it looks like for the light grip we can use vinyl or use it for vinyl. So I'll just go ahead and use these two blue ones for the other ones. The purple is for a strong grip. For the green, there's really not a very large portion. So I'm actually not going to cut a 12 by 12 inch of this. I don't remember the exact dimensions, but I think even a 6 by 6 piece, or not 6 by 6, but just a 12 by 6 piece will work fine. Let's see. So let's take this out. I think even 6 is going to be quite large, but I think it'll work. Lined up, hold that down, cut, and there we go. Use this one. That one's got glitter on it. I used one project with the glittery paper, so I'll have to clean this one off before I feel comfortable using it again. That was about 4.5 years ago that I used that. I hadn't used my Cricut a whole lot because at my old place I had it on a desk near my computer, but it was a place where I would just stack things up, and so it got buried, and I hated having to try to dig it out whenever I wanted to use it, so I just didn't use it for a while. Okay. That's got a different kind of coating on it. Wow. Not the same as that. That's interesting. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do with the green and the gold is put them both on the same board here, cutting that. Vinyl is very interesting. It's buckling up on the, you see that? Crinkling up on the vinyl itself. I'm not sure what to make of that. We'll get this on here. Hopefully that's wide enough. I'll have to double check with the dimensions, and who knows, maybe I'll be back out here to cut another piece of vinyl. Okay, I know for the twine part that ties the lavender bouquet together is not big at all, and in fact I'll probably just need like a 3 by 3 piece. So I'll just go ahead and cut probably a 4-inch strip just to give it some bounds. See, isn't that pretty? A little bit of sparkle. Just that little bit of glam going on. Okay. So this 4 inches, still think that's going to be much more than we need. Okay. Then I'm just going to turn this board over and use it on this side. Oh, so sparkly. Alright, I'm going to go get these cut, and then I'll be back to weed them and get it all put together. Okay, I'm going to measure to find the center. So it's just over 22 inches. So I'm going to say it's like not quite 22 and a quarter. So I'm going to say that 11 and 1/16. And then this way, along that, it is 13 inches, so 6.5. So basically right there, and I hope this erases. Perfect. Okay. And I was going to try to add everything all together and then put it on all as one, but I started running into problems, so I'm just going to add this one first, and then, oh dear, I have the lavender to put on after that. Then I have to reprint the farm and field that goes up at the top, because as I was trying to manipulate everything, it flipped over onto the board and I got some of the letters stuck on here like sideways, not in place. And yeah, I'll have to cut those letters out again. So the bow I also had to recut. It cuts out the paper as well as the vinyl, and it's pretty thin. And then the contact paper, that's all I can think of it, transfer tape, doesn't like to stick to this. So I'm just going to peel this off and stick it on. I had to reprint this too because I actually tore a little bit as I was trying to take it off. So I'll have to be very careful about that and put it on just kind of like a sticker at the end. So let's get this one transferred. Get the transfer tape on it. Coming off on the edge up there, but that should be fine. I'm missing one of these circles here. I'll have to look and see on the design. Oh no. We only have it at the beginnings of the words, I guess, and not surrounding them.